Pauline Sharp is a trustee of the charity now, and I will hand you over. Give her a warm welcome, everyone. Do you need me or can I?
Hi. So, I am a survivor of ritual child sexual abuse. For many years, I was indoctrinated, and for all those time, I was called a nothing and that I would burn in the fires of hell. But I stand here not just as a survivor, but as someone who has found a way to rebuild a life. I did not disclose my abuse until I was in my 40s, following my second breakdown. For many years, I carried the impact silently. When I finally did reach out, I was fortunate to receive the trauma-informed therapy, which helped me begin my healing journey. It allowed me to function again, to work, to be a wife, a mother and a friend, and to start rebuilding my life. But even after therapy, I knew something was still not right. I had processed what had happened, but the impact of child sexual abuse does not simply disappear. It stays with you in your mind, in your body, and in the way you experience the world. In 2017, I came across a charity founded by Chris Tuck called Survivors of Abuse. What stood out to me was its holistic approach, supporting not just the mind, but the emotional and physical self as well. I signed up for their 8-week course, and I can honestly say it was transformative. It felt like the missing piece in my healing. For the first time, I began to understand how trauma is held in the body, and more importantly, how with the right tools it can be released. I started to respect my body for what it had been through. I began to like myself, and I found a confidence and understanding of who I am that I had never had before. Being in a room with other survivors was also incredibly powerful. It was both humbling and empowering to hear their stories. We learned from one another, shared what helped us, and gave each other tools to move forward. That course gave me something I had never truly had before, a voice. And with that voice, I chose to act. I became an ambassador for the charity and set out to raise funds so that others could access the same life-changing support. I took on, in 2018, a 5-day trek along the Great Wall of China, an experience I will never forget. Along the way, I spoke openly to strangers about child sexual abuse, raising awareness and breaking down stigma. I raised £5,000 to support the charity's work. But I also wanted to make a difference closer to home. Sorry. So I founded Take Cover, which now runs peer-to-peer support groups in my community and on the Isle of Wight. These spaces allow survivors to be heard, supported and understood, often for the first time. I am now retired from my day job, but this work of Take Cover continues to grow. I am proud to be a trustee of Survivors of Abuse, and in recent years I've also qualified as a fully accredited trauma-informed wellbeing coach. I now work with organisations to help improve their trauma-informed practices, and I continue to speak out to raise awareness. None of this would have been possible had I not found that course. It did not just support my recovery, it transformed my life. It empowered me, it educated me, and it enabled me to help others do the same. What I want to leave you with today is this: recovery is possible, but only if the right support exists. Behind every statistic is a person like me, someone who is not just trying to survive, but to be heard, understood, and given the opportunity to heal. I am still on that journey, but today I stand here with a voice, and I will continue to use it. My mantra with Take Cover is together we conquer, together we heal. Thank you.
Well done.